Hello everyone. Today we will going to learn the subject that is organizational behavior. In this subject we are going to learn the factors influencing individual behavior. Now see, the factors divided into two parts, that is personal factors and psychological factors. So we'll go one by one. In a personal factor, the different points that are affecting the individual behavior. The very first point is age. Age of a person affecting the individual behavior, because if elder age is there of a person, the working capacity of that person is much lower than the younger age of a individual. So the age, if a age difference is there, obviously the capacity of working will be differ from person to person. Here the example we can take, that is, if a sales representative is there and if we take the two sales representative, that is, one sales representative will have the age of 45 years and the another sales representative will have the age of 25 years. So the working capacity of a 25 years of age of an individual will be more higher than a 45 years of age of an individual. Understood? So the age affecting the organizational behavior. So the next, that is gender. Gender means this is categorized into two, that is male and female. So if a male employees are there, they will be taking active participation in a different activities of an organization, and female employee will be having a different active participation in a different activities of an organization. Here the example we can take, that is, if a male employee is there, that time the male employee will take a more active participation in the trade union activities, but a female employee will not be get active participation into the trade union activity. So here we can say the gender difference is there, and as per that gender difference it is affecting the organizational behavior. Many a times what happen, many a times organizations are hiring the women employees because they believe that women employees are more sincere, they are more dedicated towards their work, so that they are hiring the more women employees in the organization. Then the next, that is marital status. Marital status is one of the factors that is affecting the organizational behavior, because if the marital status is there, that time the organizational will be more strict toward their duties, toward their particular area. And if suppose that person is not married, so that the person can shift to the another job or shift to the another betterment for the another organization. Okay, now the next, that is potentials. Potentials, these are the potentials included with the different individuals, because every individual is having a different potential, and with that potentials actually they are working in the organization. As per their potentials, as per their capacity of the working, they are giving the more efficient and effective results to the organization. Okay, understood? Now we'll go to the second, that is psychological factors. In the psychological factors, the very first point is personality. Generally, it is a thing that many of the people think that the external appearance of a person is a personality. Yes, no doubt the external appearance is a personality, but as per the external appearance, the person should have a good qualities in it. Whenever the person will have a good qualities in it, that time we can say the personality of a person is a good. Okay, so the next, that is perception. Perception means what? Perception means understanding something. So different individual will have a different perception. Might be I may have a belief on a particular thing, might be another person will not have a belief on that particular thing. So the perception will be the different as per the individual. So here we can say the perception influence the organizational behavior. The next is attitudes. Attitude means what? Attitude, these are the actually particular think of action of an individual. whenever the individual is having certain situation, or we can say if any change is there in an organization, that time how the attitude of a person is changing, that can be categorized into two, that is positive attitude and negative attitude. If a person is taking things or changes in a positive way or in a positive attitude, that time the person can be give a more effective result to the organization. And if that person is taking a change in a negative attitude, that time we can say the organization may face certain kind of losses because of that negative attitude. Okay, the next, that is values. Values that has to be there with the individual. Values means what? Individual know about the good things and bad things. Whenever the individual know about the good things, and with the help of that good things how much we can do the better, that time we can say it will give a much more efficiency to the organization. But if the values are not good, that time the individual cannot perform the much more better in the organization. And the next, that is learning. Learning, it is a continuous process, we can say. Whenever individual is working, that time every time a person is learning something. Learning something means what? Learning any kind of activity or learning any kind of things that are there in the organization. So these are the certain factors that are affecting the, or that are, we can say, that are influencing the organizational behavior. Thank you everyone.